What's the deal, YouTube? DMB Sports Cars here, coming at you with the video. I know it's been some time since I made one because I'm on the different ventures in this car collecting bit game. Recently I was doing all those blasters and ripping blasters and doing stuff like that, but honestly, you have to bear with me on this. I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera with one hand. I'm only gonna have this one free hand. But I've been doing, I got away from buying blasters, I got away from buying packs, got away from buying, high-end, Select Mosaics, Prisms. Stop doing that stuff because essentially it's just gambling. And I was burning money, and I started going, instead of chasing the card, why don't I just buy the card? And then that transitioned into, well, instead of buying a card and hoping that I get it for a good price and sending it off and paying all these grading fees, why don't I just buy the card that's already graded? And typically, like, what I like to buy are PSA 9s or BGS 9s. I have sent some stuff off in this capsule. I've been collecting my whole entire life since I was a kid. We used to go to LCSs with my dad, but I stopped once I got to like high school, and I haven't done it since. And then I got rekindled with this hobby again during the pandemic, like everybody else, of course. And since like May, I started buying and flipping and buying and flipping and buying and flipping and selling and buying. And so, what are we at, like June, July, August, September, like 4 months I've been doing this. So I think my collection and my inventory has grown vastly within those 4 months. I know I'm not like those big dogs like Roth Cards, Fornos, Kenneth Fornos, any of those guys you watch all those videos. I'm not like those dudes, but I'm trying to grow in this hobby. And part of my understanding is just, why not pay for the card and try to make a deal on the card that's already graded instead of hoping to get and gain and chase. So with that being said, let me open up my case here. This is indeed all my slabs. So got the Kyler Auto helmet right there. I am a diehard Cardinals fan, so bear with me. Sorry, I'm in my wife's desk. It's the only area I got. So starting off with this, just some PSA stuff. Like, I started to get, this is one of my first PSA cards I bought, but that's just for more PC purposes. And I had this card raw, and I sold it, and I was like, why don't I just buy it graded? So I got this for like 150 bucks, I think. PSA 9. That's not a chrome, but just dipping into this. Invested about this 40 bucks, right? The way he's playing, hold on to it all season. Hopefully he makes a Pro Bowl this year, and Panthers do well and make the playoffs. Bought this card. Bought this for $100 on eBay. PSA 9. It's a short print, it's an elite, it's a rookie, it's the purple prism. I've been seeing these cards raw going for 130, especially the way he's been playing. But all I have are comps. I really no comps on a 9. I've seen a PSA 10 posted on eBay for 500 bucks. Not saying it sold for that, but another Kyler rookie. Got this for 80 bucks. Hopefully he continues to do his thing. So like I said, I've been buying graded instead of hoping to buy. I got this in like a selector's pack. Bought this for 80. I collect Brady. It's part of my PC. PSA 9 top spines. That's a sick card. I collect Brady because Brady is GOAT. And this, just got this in the mail. I sent it off to get graded. I was in it for like 460 bucks with everything. That's including the card was 300 raw. Found it on OfferUp. Sent it in 165 bucks to grade it. I just got it back, and it came back at PSA 9. So I'm stoked on that. That is legit. I'm gonna probably hold this for a minute, but this is a legit card for me in my collection. Super stoked on that. Got this in the eBay bid for $250. It's a refractor PSA 9. I've been seeing these got a lot of comps and a lot of comps based on bidding wars. I've been seeing them get up to the 300s, so I feel like I came out on top on that one. Had this card raw, had it since a kid, but I just sold the one for the raw, and then I went and bought an 8.5, PSA 8.5, which, I mean, it's sick for me. It's PC. Got this. People have been asking for 300 on eBay. Got a PSA 8 in this 96 EX. Got it for 150. So like I said, I talked to the guys. I messaged them, go back and forth. Hey, what's the best we can do? And we come to agreements, and they open up the offer tab. So that's what I'm saying. I got this for 20 bucks in a bid. Just a sick card. Buying the card graded already for me has worked out, and I've saved money. As crazy as it sounds, won this for 70 bucks in a bid. It's just a clean card. I collect Kobe as well. Like I said, offered this dude. This is a PSA 9 with the coating. rookie 96 finest. I got this for $340. Everybody else is asking for 400 or 500 bucks on this all over eBay, so I'll take that. Got this for 400 flat, PSA 9 tops, not the chrome, but still a PSA 9 in the tops, rookie. Everybody, like I said, everybody's asking crazy money for that, and you just never know when you message people. So I'm no longer gonna buy packs. I haven't bought a pack in months. So all the money I spent on packs and blasters and mega boxes and ripping and hoping, I could have probably had a Bowman's Best Brady by now. I got this for 30 bucks, PC. Fitzgerald is my PC. I'm a diehard Cardinals fan, but that's the refractor is clean. HGA, so this was the first company I submitted PC cards to. A lot of them I flipped and sold already. So I had this because I'm a Warner fan. It's PC, it's just a HGA 9, just to keep for my purposes. But I mean, that was the first company I sent cards to get graded to, was HGA. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know who the big dogs were. So now it's all PSA and BGS from here on out. But I got this card at a preseason game when Breeze was a rookie. I've had it forever, since I was a kid, all the way up to now. I'm 31 years old, and I sent it in and it came back at 8.5, so I'm cool with that. I should have sent it off to PSA, but with their pricing, and I bought this for 100 bucks. Just like I said, Fitzgerald is PC. And the second company I started dabbling with was SGC. So SGC, they had the great pricing and fair pricing, but then I started noticing when I was selling stuff and flipping, I was like, man, I'm getting low offered. I sent in, I got like when it was hot, I had SGC 9.5 Mosaic Pink Camo Herbert, and I also had a SGC 10 die cut, orange die cut Herbert, and they didn't sell anywhere near what the PSAs or the BGSs. So make no mistake, I've learned my lessons throughout this hobby. But I bought this for this is PC. That's a sick card to me, and I like it in the black tuxedo. It's your preference if you like SGC cards or not. I typically like to send my older cards. Like I bought this for 20 bucks. It came back a 9. It's a 92 gold, Topps gold Brett Favre. It just looks good to me with that older Topps, with that white border in the black. First year Favre in a Packers uniform. This card is, PSAs are going for 150 for this card for our older junk wax era Topps. So got this card for 20 bucks. One of my favorites, just because he's going through downtown. Obviously you got Malone in the background. It's just the finals card. It came back at 8.5. I'm not mad at it, so I'm in it for like 50 bucks. I can at least get like 100 and something for it, maybe 120 the most, being that it's a SGC. But I plan on holding on to it. I also have the Metal Universe where he's going through the solar system, but I'm gonna wait to send that off to probably PSA. Had this card since I was a kid, a long time, and I was like, you know what, it'll probably look cool with that black border based on the red and the gold, and he's in the black uniform. Came back at 9, cool with it. That's more PC stuff. Again, I bought some Beckett stuff, like you can see the rookie encore Kobe. I paid, dudes were asking like 300. I think I paid like 150 for this. So it's a BGS 9. I'll take it. Got this for 150 bucks. BGS 9.5 Gem Mint Favre rookie card. I love Favre. Grew up watching him a lot as a kid, so I'll keep that. And then I got this. So this was recently graded based on the serial number, and it's a 9.5 centering. Got it for like 400 bucks. Everybody was asking a lot for just because it's BGS or whatever, but now looking back at what people are asking for, the way he's playing this year on eBay, it's gone up at least 200 bucks on the asking price. I'm not saying that they've been comped out at that, but still, I did sell. I had a Paramount one, a rookie BGS 9, and I think I paid 400 for it, and I lost 50 bucks on it based on what I sold it for in the auction. So also note, but this PC purposes of Fitzgerald rookie 2004 pristine refractor BGS 9. It's sick with a 10 centering though, but this is a numbered card refractor. Super sick. Sorry, bear with me, like I said, one hand. Super sick card for my PC purposes, especially with him not coming back this year. Kind of changes things. Bought this for 170 bucks. It's a BGS 9. It's an old school slabs because it's got the grades on the backside, but it's a 98 Bowman Chrome Interstate. Can't go wrong with that because 170 bucks for that card is well worth it than what others are going for. And this is just PC purposes. Torrey Holt was a Ram fan when I was a kid. That's another story to explain, but the old school slab as well. See, I bought this for $10 when I was at a local card shop when I was a kid. So I didn't know anything about graded cards. I didn't know anything about that. I just bought cards and I was like, oh, it came in this cool case, you know, being that it's a Beckett case. So now looking back at it, as I've grown up and I'm now older and I'm an adult, I'm gonna continue. This hobby is fun. It's amazing. But with that being said, I've got all this in the last 2 months. Okay. I stopped spending money on buying packs, ripping cards, hoping to get this card, hoping to get that card. And then I honestly stopped buying that card raw. Unless it's a really good deal and I know it may grade well. That's like that, like for instance, that Brady that I got. It's a real good card, hoping to grade well. I'm not gonna pay $1,200 for a PSA 9 right now. But you know what I mean? It was a gamble. Hey, I'll pay $300. I was hoping for a PSA 8 and it came out on top. So this is like a rare thing, you know what I mean, to get the card for $300 and it was raw, you know, for, you know, you see a lot of, going off of an off-road picture, you know, you can zoom in all you want, but is there surface defects? Is there this? Is it the centering? You know, it's just, it's a risk. But super fortunate and blessed that it came out on this end because, you know, this, we all know, like that's not, it's very slim chances that you're going to come out on top with a high graded card unless you're really at a card show or something and you're really able to examine it eye to eye in perspective. But like I said, I bought this from some dude in Northern California. I live in Southern California. So for me, honestly, this PSA was amazing. My experience, first time ever sending off a card to get graded. I live in Southern California. I'm probably like less than an hour away from Newport Beach, where their headquarters are. So I one day shipped it. It got there this next day, and literally from start to finish, I think it was in total for me to get it back was 8 days, and this card is already back in my possession, graded. But with that being said, like I said, I'm fortunate. I mean, their headquarters is literally less than an hour from where I'm at, and when we submit our cards to get graded for them in Newport, I'm about an hour, less than an hour about, so about 45 away. So it's a one-day ship for me, but it was a fast process, faster than STC, faster than HGA. So super great on that. I just wish for the prices to come down a little bit, but I'll be sending off that Jordan Metal Universe. Hopefully that comes back with a higher grade. But that's my video. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys, you know, bearing with me. I know it's long, but I just wanted to share my experiences, especially those who are just getting into the hobby, kind of, you know, getting back into it. Maybe you were in it and now you're getting back into it because this thing is blowing up like crazy. So just that was what I've learned, and I'm like, you know what, I'm never gonna buy a pack again. Maybe for fun, but not for the purposes of chasing cards. I might as well go to the track. Thanks for watching.